Okay, it jumped straight into the next one, so... Oh, I'm learning how to throw objects. Wouldn't be Amnesia without a falling elevator. Even if it's a dumb waiter. Daddy! Daddy, why? Why did you fall through the elevator? Daddy, why? Oh, maybe he'll work this time.
Quickly, Mantis, find the entrance nearby. The children weep in the darkness, and the floodwaters continue to rise.
Well, I don't know. Why don't you get him out of there? Sabotage! Bruised and battered, but alive. I have survived the saboteur's best efforts. He and I are now locked in an epic struggle, but I'm driven to find my family, and I will prevail. Ignore the madness about me. Do not consider what cruel and unspeakable acts have been committed here. Find the way to the bilge, drain the flood, free your children, and murder him. Oh, like a dentist's office. Oh, it is a dentist's office. There's full on teeth. July 15th, 1899. In order to facilitate assimilation of these tissue groups, a compound is required, or the cells will not bond. Disposal of non bonded subjects must be immediate, and using incineration, or we risk continuous animation without form. This is unpleasant. A simple compound of 1 part Brandenburg infusion vitae to 1 part Oregon monad dispersal fluid is sufficient. This can then be administered intra, intravenously to subjects following reassembly to maintain bonding. Compound is unstable and highly light reactive. Once in the body, the Schumann lamp can be used to activate the compound, but outside the body, it's highly corrosive. It can even destroy small quantities of metal. Why can this one be opened? Hmm. Okay. Maintenance access. There is clearly another passage beyond the locked gates. It seems I have a choice of approach. The padlock is old but firm, and after that fall, I cannot summon the strength to break it open. Perhaps I can find another way. Well, that's using the acid that was mentioned. Even though I think this metal chair will be sufficient. Okay. Guess I have no choice but to descend. Books. Another book. Glasses. Okay. Centrifuge. It's some form of bizarre mixing device for chemical compounds, and it positively reeks of the foul fluids I've seen too often before. It is clearly a compound, some volatile bastard of two composite ingredients. I should wager I would find them close by. Well, that's how I spin it. Holding pins. Low temperature storage. Oh. Um. Is there a creature in here, or? A warning. Inflamed it is. Burning it does. Bleeding from each hole. Fore and aft. Leaking down my legs. Oh, bro, come on. Blood and excrement. My lungs are in my vomit. I pass clots of my organs now onto the filthy stone. Drink this, he says, and I did drink it. I did do that. Because of the changes, they ripple inner me. My teeth sneeze out and scatter like mice in the dark. I cannot find them all. I gathered what I can, push them back into my gray gums with my fingers, but the nails are all weepy and falling out. Drink it, he says. It'll help the running of the fever, because not us all can take the change. On the other table, a beast under a blanket. I never wanted to see under that, but he drank it too. He passed it under the blanket, and I heard it drink. Dear God Almighty, how can a man shit so much blood and still live? Oh, wow. OMD. Okay. Wait a minute. This wasn't. This isn't what it was. It wasn't this. Oh. It was. Oh! Oh, Piggy! How?
It fell onto his hands and they eroded in front of me. To stumps. To stumps. Next time we will use an equal mix of infusion vita and orgone disperser. No, no, just take him out. You can dump him in the river for all I care.
Okay. I don't. I don't know how that worked. Logically. But alright. I guess we're going to go get the other. The other thing. The holding pins. Oh, this is a hiding hole. I'm hearing a noise. Beaker. There's a door. How many notes did I get already? 2? I didn't say, huh? There's 4 here. Okay. Which means I need to find 2 more before I can even leave. Silence. Do not startle or upset the acquisitions. There's another dumbwaiter. There's no note here, right? Okay. So moving forward. It's the bear again. Third note. August 20th, 1899. Took delivery of another batch of imbeciles today. They are the sorriest specimens of humanity I have ever seen. No one asks where they go or where they go to. The authorities of Bedlam are simply happy to reduce the overcrowding in their teeming, stinking halls. We measure their skulls, check their teeth. We give them laudanum to pacify them. They wait in line, livestock, dull brown eyes, and filthy skin. Many soil themselves as they wait. Into the manipulator they file in silence. I hear the hissing of gas. I hear the dull groaning as teeth are removed, as bones are reset. I hear the pigs screaming. We have removed all the mirrors. After the process, it is their reflections that trouble them the most. Afterwards, when they sleep, I walk amongst them. My children, I whisper. Alright, children, I whisper to their dreams. You are my children now. I have children once again, and your forms imperfect will be the engines to make my own blood flow again. So, yes, my children are dead, and I have replaced them with pig people. Great. Great, great, great.
Over there. Place it in the corner. What? You think I speak Prussian? Do I look like an inbred hog, sir? Who gives a damn what it contains? Just set it down carefully and leave me be.
Okay, lights were flickering. That ain't a good sign. Oh, that is great. How that did that? The wind blowing and basically telling me to turn around. Haha! You thought. Caught you. That one walks on two legs. That one walks on two legs. Oh, you. Oh, goody. Okay. Alright. So, I'm probably gonna have to sneak around it.
The lift has been sabotaged. You will have to find another way to the tunnels. Take care in this place, Mandus. It is the crucible of the evil that stalks these corridors.
I'm gonna try to answer the phones as soon as possible in case they glitch out again. Can I just take this elevator? This ascending room? It's a hidey hole. Of course there's a hidey hole. Okay. Oh, that ain't nice. Don't see anything through there, though. Biv? Okay. Nope. Nope. Understood. Lights were flickering. Freaking pig mask. It's teddy bear again. Oh, God. There's not even a light here. August 4th, 1898. More experiments with Compound X. Took the dog and injected it with strychnine. After the expected convulsions and spasming, it died just after midnight. I immersed the body in a large tank of Compound X and introduced an alternating current via induction coil for a period of 3.5 minutes. Partial return was induced. However, damage incurred prior to death was retained upon revival, meaning the dog continued in the acute state of strychnine poisoning until I put a bullet in its skull. But drowning? Perhaps, yes. It is after all known to be the kindest of suicides. If one were to drown, placing the fluid in the lungs with Compound X should theoretically be perfectly possible as a revival method. So did his wife drown herself? Or his children drowned? I believe that's 4 notes, right? 4? So now we're good to move forward once we find the exit. Oh, the gas stopped. Another pig mask. Okay. Where is this taking me? Oh. Right back to here. Biv? OMD. Okay. Both of those doors closed. That other door vanished. All right. A heady brew. I have the compound. It hisses and steams in its container like some living thing. A witch's jelly to burn and corrode. The container is made from glass. A strange choice, unless there is some particular reason why the metal that pervades everywhere else cannot be brought into contact with this so-called Compound X. I should investigate further clues. For what? I'm hearing electricity and sparks. I'll friggin' chuck it at you, dude. If it's supposed to be very corrosive acid. Why is that going haywire? What? Wouldn't let me throw it. I don't. I don't like that that light is flickering like crazy. What am I missing? It needed light? I just looked over and I was like, wait, what's this? Nothing here told me it needed light. I just noticed that there was a dentist light there, and normally those are maneuverable. So. Is that the shadow? I don't have an orb, so I don't need to worry about the shadow.
Down here, Daddy. Faster, faster.
Although there's a pig mask under there. Seems like that's going to progress to the next area, right? Yep, I was right. The leaking world! The bottle of gin was empty. Sleep seemed impossible above the skyline of London. He could only see the temple rising into the smog.